All right, so in this video, I'm going to do the questions for this game, and I'm just going to actually move this so that I can pull a piece of paper out to put on top. Okay, so question 7. Which one of the following could be a complete and accurate list of the types of CDs that are on sale? So just the in group, anything that's not on these lists would be in the out group. If we have, let's just start with making sure that we don't have new opera listed and that we do have used pop listed. So used pop, used pop, used pop, used pop. Okay, so we're fine on the first rule, and now we're going to eliminate using these guys. Let's start with this one. We can't have rap and soul together, so rap and soul B is out because it breaks rule 4. Up here, if we have new pop, we have to have both kinds of soul. So where do I see new pop? I see it in D, but then I only see new soul, not used soul. So D is out for breaking rule 1. If I have both types of jazz, then I can't have either type of rap. So A is out because it breaks rule 2. And for rule 3, actually, let me pull these. For rule 3, if we don't have either type of jazz, then we should have new pop. C, we don't have either type of jazz, and we just have used pop, so that's a problem. So that breaks rule 3. So E has to be the correct answer by process of elimination. And if we write that out, used jazz, that's slow jazz, used pop, new soul, and used soul, and then everything else would be out. So J, O, P, R, and then O and R. So which ones are triggered? This is not triggered. This is not triggered. This is not triggered. And the contrapositive would be triggered here, and we're fine with that. Contrapositive would be triggered here. We're fine with that. Yeah, we don't need to check all of those once you've checked the original. For the rules, you're okay. If you have a complete solution, you don't have to check both original and contrapositive. It's only when you're trying to create something new based on getting new information that you want to make sure you're checking all of your triggers to see if anything is triggered. All right, so next question. Question 8. If new soul is not on sale, okay, so we have O, P always, and we're also eliminating new soul. So this is the side where they're crossed out, right? So big S crossed out leads to big P crossed out. Big P crossed out leads to having to have at least one of these two in. Okay. Now at that point, we don't know. Like we could have both of them in, but we don't have to. So we wouldn't know quite where to take that. Okay. So what must be true? New rap is not on sale. New rap is on sale. Used opera is not on sale. At least one type of jazz is not on sale. At least one type of pop is not on sale. That has to be true, right? At least one type of pop is not on sale. We don't have new pop. So E is the correct answer. Next one, question 9. If both types of jazz are on sale, so we've got P, O, and and then we have both types of jazz. Okay, so both types of jazz means neither type of rap. Is there anything else that I can say? Nope. Which one of the following is the minimum number of types of new CDs that could be included in the sale? So new CDs, we have to have one. Could we eliminate S and P and P as well? So I don't see why not, right? So let's try it. S, we would have to eliminate P if we eliminate S. And then if we don't have P, we have to have at least one of these two in. It's okay to have both of them. Okay, so this or is inclusive, not exclusive. Yeah, that's fine. So 1 would be the minimum. That's the correct answer. Next question. Question 10. Which one of the following cannot be true? And all of these are neither and neither. So I would want to look for something where eliminating a player means that another player has to be in. So we want like yeah, we want something where we're eliminating, and then maybe through some indirect means that's going to mean that some other thing has to actually be present. So I'm looking at this connection here. So if we don't have soul, then we actually end up having to have jazz. So we wouldn't be able to have neither type of jazz and neither type of soul, right? If we have neither jazz, then we have to have new pop, and if we have new pop, then we have to have soul. So D is the correct answer there. Okay. $11. If neither type of jazz is on sale, okay, we always have new opera out, used pop in. That's going to lead to having new pop, which leads to having both kinds of soul, which leads to having neither type of rap. And then what's left over is used opera, which can go either way. It's our wild card. There are no rules about used opera. Each of the following must be true except, and A, used opera is on sale. That doesn't have to be true because there are no rules about used opera. So no matter how much we try to deduce, we're not going to have a must be true for used opera unless they start giving us a minimum number of used CDs or something like that. So without any new information, this is not going to be impacted. Okay, so A is the correct answer for question 11. Question 12, which is not the last question, question 13 as well. So question 12, what have we got? If new soul is the only type of new CD on sale. Ooh, okay, so we've got used pop. We know new opera is out, but if new soul, so big S, is the only new CD on sale, that means that we are eliminating jazz, new jazz specifically, right? We don't have new rap, which is a consequence of that anyways, right? If we have new soul, then we can't have new rap. And then we're also eliminating new pop. So this is interesting, right? So if we don't have new pop, we have to have one type of jazz in. We can't have new jazz, so we're going to have used jazz. And I believe that that's it. All right. So which one of the following cannot be true? It cannot be true that used jazz is not on sale. That can't be true. It must be true that used jazz is on sale. So we've got a bit of a double negative to sort out there, but yeah, that's not allowed. Having jazz out would not be allowed. All right, question 13. Let's flip over to this side. Question 13. If exactly 4 of the 5 types of used CDs are the only CDs on sale, 4 of the 5 types of used CDs are the only CDs on sale. So we've got 4 in, those are the only ones in, and they're all used. So that means all the new ones are out. So JOPRS, all of those guys are out. P is going to be one of these spots, and we're going to have 1 used CD out, 4 out of the 5, okay? So what can we say here? If we have big P out, that means that we have to have one of these 2. We can't have big J, so we're going to have little j. So little j is definitely in. If we put little r in, little s is definitely out. If we put little s in, little r is definitely out. So we can't have both of them, which means that one of those is going to be in the out group. And now, because we've been given a number, like a minimum number of types of used CDs to put in, now that actually is going to impact O, because we can't have both S and R in. So that's the type of information, the type of new information that actually would lead to a consequence for used opera. So could be true. Used jazz is not on sale. No, it has to be on sale. Used opera is not on sale. No, it has to be. Used rap is not on sale. That is possible. We could have used soul on sale and used rap not on sale. So C is the correct answer for question 13. Right, so that's it for this game. Please let me know if you have any questions.